What's up, chat? A lot has been going on recently. And, this is going to be a video of me yapping. But I think the topic of this video is kind of like, I want to talk about the world that we're walking into in the future. Because, guys, maybe right now you guys can try to, use it in a way to, align yourself with being the best version of yourself so, you don't get kind of, cooked about the new times are coming. But, guys, with all the AI and all the other stuff out there, you're seeing it more and more. Anything that's actually real, anything that's actually fake, it could be AI, right? It could be AI nowadays. The technology is there. Begs the question. It could be. You only would really know if you looked at the metadata. So what does that really mean, though, when we intake information then? Well, it means that whether or not it's AI or not, you should think about, do I want to be seeing this type of content on my feed? An example is, examples that try to bait people, maybe those woman influencers that try to bait people with their butt. This is a good example. It's easy to talk about. So example is what if there's a woman influencer out there and she's baiting people with her butt and she's actually AI, right? No one will know really. But about that though is that the question comes, would you still want to be looking at that stuff if you know it's AI? And really think about that, right? Even some of the other stuff, you see people do amazing things, right? That could be AI too. It's kind of AI is kind of taken away from the power of people going out of their day and getting the actual clip. And, it's really going to push towards that, I feel like. And, I feel like people, we got to make sure we know where we stand within ourselves and use this AI wave to boost us higher, elevate us higher, give us new ideas. There's one thing I feel like that's good about AI is that it's going to take away from all this fake shit on the internet that you always see, all the drama shit. Bro, AI is going to blow that out of proportion, and what are people really going to be looking for after that? Who knows, right? But I just want everyone to be wary, that the times are changing, and, also today, guys, I want to say, Rip Richard 92, he's going to pass away, by his choice. And I'm just a person here that is can hear the words of what's off camera about Richard 92. Try out the playlist where he answers all those interview questions. But one thing that I feel like is very honorable about him on his deathbed, and I knew I was talking to him for the last time today, chat, is that he looked at it that his life wasn't over, even though it might be over. And he was excited for maybe what's next, about trying to be your best. And he was not afraid that he's going to pass, and he knows he's going to pass, and he is just waiting for his moment. And talking to Richard and that moment, and me just talking about this randomly in this yap, is that one thing to take away, guys, that I really felt like was important knowing Richard is that a lot of the things he said in the interview, a lot of things he said to me, are the secrets that we all suck at in our daily life. And that story of ourselves that we try our best, and we look at things and we try to survive, but you know, there's always that mental and that eternal battle within your head. And about that, you know, I feel like the things that Richard talked about, or and the answers he had, were major themes that I feel like we all suck at in our daily lives. And the things that stand out to us the most, they might be the easiest to talk about for whatever reason. Impulse, habit, who knows? But I really think it's important, guys, that to end up in a life what Richard has and making sure that you're ready for death or anything like that in the story of your life, that just know when you start, never give up, chat. And if you lose, never give up, chat. Don't give up, chat, when you start. Make sure you start, and make sure if you suck when you start, make sure you're still going. Chat, and I believe in you, chat. And I feel like we can make beautiful things and do beautiful things with our heart. But we just gotta think about who we are and who other people are and the souls of existence. And then look back at yourself and try to start something new within your story of you. And never give up, chat. Never give up. And when you can do that, and when you can make that first step in your life, I say you skip a lifetime. You can live many more lifetimes in your life than a classic 3 lifetime span. Every time we make these steps as people, I really feel like we're born again. And I say, glory to God on the intention and the reflection of your innocent self in the light of God. And so on that note and on that random thing, guys, just remember, guys, I believe in you and I am never gonna give up. And I hope you guys are with me on that one. Hashtag influential moment. Also, chat, look at this. It's healing. My damage scar. Dude, chat. Kind of toxic, but look. Kind of cool looking. Dude, I learned that, like, I got it on my back as well, a little bit, but it's not that bad on my back. But yeah, it is. Look, save the elbow! Hey, yo! A little, like, blood blister right here. Pretty good damage recovery. And on that note, guys, I hope this knowledge finds you well. I'm going to upload it right now.